In a quiet mountain village, there lived an old farmer named Taro. He lived a simple life, growing vegetables and caring for his only donkey. Taro's donkey was his closest companion. They worked together every day, carrying baskets of crops to the market. The villagers admired the donkey. Many offered to buy it for a reasonable price, but Taro always said no. "This donkey is not just an animal," he would say with a smile. "He is my friend." When Taro went to the stable one morning, the donkey was gone. The rope was cut, and the gate was open. Hearing the news, the villagers rushed to his house. "Oh, Taro, what terrible luck!" they cried. But Taro calmly replied, "Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe not. Who can say?" The villagers shook their heads. "He must be hiding his sadness," they whispered. 3 days later, something amazing happened. The donkey returned, bringing 2 wild donkeys with it. The villagers cheered. "You are the luckiest man in the village," they said. But Taro only smiled and said, "Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. Time will tell." Taro's young son began to train the wild donkeys, hoping to help his father with the work. But one morning, one of the donkeys kicked him hard. He fell and broke his leg badly. The villagers came again. "Such bad luck. You had good fortune, but now disaster." Taro sighed softly. "Maybe it's bad. Maybe not. We never know what life brings." Days passed. His son could not walk properly and had to stay in bed. Taro cared for him patiently. Then one day, soldiers arrived in the village. The king had declared war. They ordered every young man to join the army. Those who refused would be punished. The villagers wept as their sons were taken away, but Taro's son was left behind because of his broken leg. The villagers came once more. "Taro, you were right. Your son's injury saved his life." Taro nodded quietly. "Life is like the river, sometimes calm, sometimes wild, but it always keeps flowing." The villagers finally understood. What seemed unlucky before was actually a hidden blessing. Taro looked at the sunset and whispered, "Peace doesn't come from what we have, but from how we see life." His son smiled beside him, grateful for everything they had, even the hard times. In life, every event has 2 sides. What seems like a loss may become a gift. So stay patient, trust life, and keep your heart calm.